Connecticut is a tough team right now. They have our number. We just have to figure out how to try to beat Connecticut. Um, you know, first quarter is the first quarter, but we did a great job of fighting back and getting it within one. So I can't, I don't want to blame that because we did a great job of getting it within one and then just didn't finish it the way that we needed to finish it. Bad shooting night. I think offensively we didn't have the movement that we needed to move, and therefore we took a lot of tough shots. So, it is what it is. We got to chalk it up and we got to move on because we got a next stretch. Our next stretch is really tough for us. So we got to get ready for that.
I think it was nice to see you back in the lineup. You had a really good game getting to the line. How did you, prepare today, and what did you change about your preparation? Seemed like you kind of got your rhythm back.
I was just focused on being effective, playing my role for my teammates, and I feel like it'll continue to get better.
Coach, I believe this is the first week, kind of all season where the entire roster is healthy.
Yeah.
So just how has that been this week, trying to figure out those rotations and what the rotations?
Yeah, it's tough. We haven't had a ton of practice time, and you're trying to just figure out the flow within the game and go with, who's working. Because at this point of the season, like we got to win games. You got to win games. So I don't have time to, allow people to figure it out. You know what I mean? I got to figure it out for them real quick. And so that's just going to be part of it. But we're pros, and I think part of being a pro is just staying ready, and being ready when your number is called, and celebrating and being happy for others when their number is called and that they're doing well. So we continue to preach that. I think we have great athletes who support that.
Aaron, welcome back. And just wanted to ask you, what has it been like for you to come back and to work on that progression and actually play?
Yeah, it was a little over a month for me just watching my teammates. But I mean, at the same time, I was really proud of them. They had a successful end of the stretch of the first half of the season. So, my thought process coming back was I have to integrate myself in what they're doing and what, they were successful at. So, I mean, I'm happy I'm able to be back and join the team and just contribute with what I can.
It was a really physical game. There was 65 total free throws. Did that one disrupt your phone? Did that speed it off or anything? It kind of was it hard to get into a rhythm?
It's just part of the game. Like you have to be able to adjust to how officials are calling the game, and just adjust, because at the end of the day, you're not changing any calls. You're not, if they miss it, they miss it, and you have to move on and have a next play mentality. So it's just a part of the game, and you have to just learn how to adjust.
Coach, I've recently referred to Ryan as a walking bucket.
Yeah. Why recently?
No,
Oh, I think she proved that. I think she's proved that.
She actually broke Renee Montgomery's record for three-pointer franchise record.
Okay.
What does that mean to you to watch her do that in real time?
I mean, Ryan is a special player. Like we all know that, we all feel that. You guys can all see that she's special. So the fact that she's breaking records doesn't surprise people. Like she's going to continue to break records. She has that ability. You know what I mean? And she's a great kid. So everything that's coming her way, she deserves.
I have time, you guys. First half shooting like down 7, kind of a mess.
That we're in the game. I challenged them to get it to 10 down at halftime, and they got it to 7. So at that point, we're in the game. So we can't focus on what just happened. Let's focus on moving forward and focus on the second half and what we can do better to try to win this game. So that was the message.
Aaron, we saw you guarding out there too. What is it like guarding a player of that caliber, and how are you trying to kind of get into defensively?
Coach T challenged us smaller guards after the first game on Thursday that, we can't just, let them roll us down. So we got to fight. And so when I got switched on to DB, I had to fight for my life down there until somebody got me.
Yeah.
7th sellout of the season. This is for all three of you guys. How pivotal do you think that's going to be going down the competition?
Yeah, I think anytime you get fan engagement, the way we're getting the fan engagement is amazing. We got to do our jobs in terms of keeping that engagement by winning home games. You know what I mean? Like when you get the fans to come out and support you, you got to continue to give them something to want to come out and support. So we got to turn it up a little bit, and we got to win some of these home games so that they continue to support. But we have great fans. We have very vibrant fans. They love being here. They love the atmosphere here. So we're appreciative of the fact that they come out day and night and really support us here at Gateway. So shout out to the fans.
All right, let's jump to Zoom. We'll go with Emmanuel Blaze. Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Hey, Coach, what has Iyanla showed you so far that you beginning to trust her and put her in the game a little bit more now?
Illy's just a really good basketball player. I mean, she's somebody who just understands basketball. She has a physicality about her. She has great size, great touch. I think the last two games, what we really liked about Illy was just the activity, hands on the ball, deflections, which helped cause turnovers for us. So that's, you know what I mean? That's why I'm trusting her out there, and just she's a good basketball player. She's been in games before, even though like she's only been in the W for a year, but she's experienced overseas and playing in high level games. So the more and more she gets time with us, the better.
And Ari, real quick, 27 minutes tonight. How do you feel your legs are after being out a month and now you're putting in 20-some odd minutes? Talk to us about that and what kept you in shape during that period of time.
I would say Katie's crew, just lifting and just pushing myself conditioning wise and just trying to just stay game ready. So when I come back, it won't be a hard adjustment for me. But I mean, I didn't know I played that much, but I'm gonna make sure I stay ready and I'm getting the extra work that I need.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.